Welcome. I'm so excited to be here. Unfortunately, it's remote, but to be part of this Aligning CSR and the SDG event in Bangladesh. The first ever event of its type, and it's a real honor to be here. This is such an important subject. It's an important subject for today, and it's critical for going forward. As we look at the role of business, as the role of organizations in creating a society that meets all of our needs, that meets business needs, that meets the needs of people, that meets the needs of development, it's critical that we find ways to integrate business with social value and environmental stewardship. And that's happening, it's happening all over the world, and it's great to see the leadership happening with BizCare and all of you here in Bangladesh. You are making a difference. I hope next year I can be here as part of this. This SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, they're a great framework for business to use as they align business interests with social value and environmental stewardship. What's happened with business, whether in Bangladesh, whether in the Ukraine, whether in Dubai, whether in the United States or Canada or Ghana and Africa, everywhere business is facing increasing pressure. Pressure that they produce social value and be effective environmental stewards at the same time as they're creating business value. Not doing one without the other or one at the expense of the other, but finding ways to align them, finding ways to align social value, business value, and environmental value. And the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, are a great framework for that. It's a framework that was adopted unanimously by the United Nations in 2015. It sets the global development agenda for 2030, for the next 13 years now, and it's one that's accepted by every country in the world. And business is already doing a lot. What's ironic is that business is often unaware of how much it's doing or how to structure its work and its communications so they can get effective credit for what they're doing in this area. Whereas if business simply takes a look at the SDGs, even may just make a simple matrix, put 17 SDGs in rows, look at a column for each of the different activities you're doing, you'll be amazed at how much you're already doing. But for many businesses, the gap is that they're not actually communicating this effectively. We're not talking about it enough. We're not framing what we're doing, all of the social value that's being created in terms of the SDGs, in terms of the Global Development Framework. So my message to all of you is welcome, enjoy the next days. You have an incredible list of speakers, and from what I've heard, the caliber and the experience and the enthusiasm of all the participants is amazing. It's going to be a great time. I wish I could be there. I look forward to the results from it. I look forward to the report. And I hope next year at this time that I can be there personally to meet you. So thank you very much for this opportunity to address you. Thank you, BizCare, for organizing it and inviting me. Best of luck, everyone. Enjoy the program.